Yeah, good music to match with that.
Greetings, everybody.
Hello.
Here's hoping everybody can hear us.
Hopefully.
If you can't hear us, then that's your own damn problem.
Let's see. Okay.
In case we haven't said it already, happy 2023. Happy New Year. We are back.
It's been
after a long... Wait, did you just say it?
after a long...
Did you say, it's been a while?
Yeah, it's been a while.
All right. So, yeah. We promised that we were going to do this in December, but we're actually going to do this in January. It's going to be Sequels Month. So, we're going to be trying a bunch of new games that are sequels to what we've already played. In this case, it's a reverse sequel. It's a prequel? It's okay. Final Fantasy doesn't connect, so it's all right. It's been a long time in a galaxy far, far... Yes, it has been. And it does feel like we've been in a galaxy far, far away.
We've just been so busy with holiday season, work.
Indeed. So, at that point, yeah, welcome to our first one, which is basically going backwards. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIII. I cannot wait to see how many people get super pissed off that we are giving this game the time of day. So, that'll be fun. Because in case you don't know this, Andrea, this is the most hated Final Fantasy game.
Really?
Yes. The internet told me so. And the internet doesn't lie, right?
Okay.
We'll talk about that later. So yeah, the reason we're doing this is, if people remember, we played Final Fantasy 15. And we said there that we would be going through the mainline titles backwards. So that Andrea, because Andrea currently is playing the series for the first time, and you're on what, 3?
Yep.
So at that point, you can go work on your own thing, and you also get to see something new in the meantime. Because the Final Fantasy games aren't necessarily connected to each other. I trust the internet for everything except food recommendations. Yeah, Yelp sucks in that regard. Either Yelp doesn't get me, or Yelp is just full of a bunch of food snobs. All right, and also, the other cool part is we don't have to worry about that stupid lag anymore because we're being naughty boys. For all the people who want to say we're being naughty boys, I'm going to point out this game is, as of right now, 13 years old. Shut up. I have my copy. So, shut up. So, Andrea, are you excited at all? Like, you liked 15, right? Okay. Now, I know technically the next number is 14, but 14's an MMO. So, at that point, not really looking to do an MMO as a stream. That would take forever. So, instead we're going to...
Does it actually end on that one?
MMOs don't technically end. So
how could
because I think there's probably another expansion on the way. So at that point, yeah, it's not like you can end it. So at that point, we're going to bypass to the next mainline title, which is 13, which is part of a series that is going to get referenced a lot. So I should go play FF14. I'm actually going to start playing FF14 pretty soon, Rising Sun, so you might be happy about that. So I'm going to be referencing a couple of things, and I want to make sure I say them so Andrea knows that it's coming. First of all, the one term you're going to have to hear a lot is Fabula Novae Crystallis. What that is that was supposed to be a suite of games that were all connected in Final Fantasy XIII. In fact, 15 started as part of Fabula Novae Crystallis. It started as Final Fantasy 13 Versus, or Versus 13. And then eventually got morphed into 15. There also was a handheld game, I believe it was Final Fantasy 12 Revenant Wings, that was also part of it. Bottom line, Fabula Novae Crystallis kind of failed. And ultimately, because 13 didn't get a good reception. So at that point, they then decided to scrap Versus, which those elements ended up in Kingdom Hearts 3. Because those were the Versus elements, not 15.
But yeah, wasn't that supposedly what the title was, but then it ended up being redone?
Well, okay, Versus 13 morphed into 15, but basically when they morphed into 15, Andrea, they went back to square one. So all of those assets, some of them were utilized, not all of them were. And in fact, that's where we get the references in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
Is those are references to Versus, not to 15.
Well, yeah.
So, yeah, FF14 finished the first major arc, but probably has a new expansion coming out near the end of the year. Yes, that's why I'm saying it doesn't end. WoW will always have another expansion. Same thing with 14. So we're just going to move into the next major mainline title, which is 13. And I also made another major thing. You're going to hear about this all the time, that 13 is the worst Final Fantasy game to ever exist. It should never have graced our consoles, all that shit. I don't agree. In fact, I will be fighting people left and right. I don't agree. I think 13 is fine. Is it the best? It would make my top 10 probably. But, I mean, the thing that I laugh at is that the people who are criticizing 13 are avid fans of 7. And the funniest part about that is that 13 emulates 7 quite a bit. Because this is around the time where Square Enix really wanted another Final Fantasy VII in terms of money. So they basically... This is why I make the joke that there's a hidden basement somewhere in Square Enix HQ that has not a monument, but an altar of a statue of Cloud versus Sephiroth, and they just pray to it that every time a Final Fantasy game will be just as popular as that one. 13 is the worst. I have never played because I said so. Well, you're wrong, Rising Sun, and that's totally fine. So, without further ado, should we just go ahead and get started here? And then you can actually let me know whether or not you agree or disagree with this. So, here we are. Oh, and also, you're going to hear this a lot. Final hallway. You'll see why in a bit. But first, story. This is why I like Drak streams. He can yell at me for being wrong for things I know nothing about. Yep. And you're wrong.
15 days after we awoke, or the beginning of the end.
Wait, hold on. Crap.
What?
Forgot to turn on subtitles. I'll turn them on when we get the menu, but right now people are just stuck. This was also during the time that Square Enix didn't know if they wanted to go back to Final Fantasy's roots in more fantasy elements, or if they wanted to maintain what made 7 popular, which was futuristic stuff, steampunkish stuff. So we have like these weird fusions, like in 13 and 8, where they merged them.
Serious?
Be quiet.
Best of luck.
And yeah, I said it. 13 mirrors 7. Fight me.
She did it.
Oh, hey, look, it's Cloud Strife. I mean Lightning. I mean Lightning Strife. It's female Cloud.
You alright?
Hey, look, it's Thin Barrett. Bird! Yes. Well, yeah, the cutscene's cool. Look, there's one thing you can't nail Square Enix on. They put effort into their cutscenes. For the record, this is what Cloud should have looked like in FF7 Remake when he dressed in Drak. Why? Because fuck the 13 haters. That's why.
Give me that.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. Lightning is a female Cloud. Fight me. That would have made 7 better. Yes! Yes, it would have! But they didn't have the guts to pull that trigger. I'm surprised they even did the dressing and drag. But of course, the most offensive part of that whole scene, Andrea, as you remember, was the hand massage. It's actually been quite a while since I played this game. I still love the cutscenes. Square Enix does good with cutscenes.
Mm-hmm.
Run! I've been away!
Lightning doesn't listen to you. You should learn by now, Saz. I need to bring this up on my other monitor so I can watch the cutscene while I play WoW. Oh, jeez! Oh. Okay!
It's been a while.
Oh, boy. Oh, shit! Oh, jeez! Okay. The Steam Deck might be having issues loading it, so...
Oh, so you're not playing this on like,
No,
a console?
this is a cutscene still.
Yeah, but you're not playing on a console?
No, because we'd get delay if we did.
What do we do?
Watch and learn.
First time chat.
Can you say what that is?
It's a
Okay, hold on.
looks like a
It is an advertisement, so thank you for pointing out who you are. So at that point, I have no trepidations with doing this to you. Let's see. I have no problem with you wanting to say stuff in the chat, but if you're going to be a bot, F you. Okay, so technically, if you were brand spanking new to this game, you could view this tutorial and be able to see how the combat system works. And this was around the time when Square Enix was trying to figure out a way to make the battle scenes more interactive. But, since I've done this before, I'm just going to go ahead and skip the tutorial. There we go. That bot has been going around a lot. Yeah, well, minimize the stream. Holy shit! I should write a bot that just posts random troll messages when I'm AFK. That would be great, wouldn't it?
That wasn't like a challenge now, alright? Hey! Coming up!
So, everybody meets Saz, who is basically cowardly Barrett. So, like, where Barrett is, like, steroid freak,
yeah.
this guy is just, like, scared of his own damn shadow.
Heads up.
This thing won't give up.
I might have the settings wrong in the emulator, so that might also be doing it. Okay. As you can kind of see, Andrea, the game kind of just fights on its own.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just because right now we don't have all of it unlocked. There is strategy that is implemented into into this gameplay. It's just at the beginning, it's very, very basic. Ow. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll go ahead and use a potion. Okay, cool. Well, I won anyway. And I got rated on how well I did in that fight. And the rating actually does mean something. It goes towards your item drops and bonuses and stuff like that.
And look, you got a...
I will judge Drak if he dies in the first fight. Well, I technically just did the second fight, so no.
Oh, goodness. Woo. We did it. Hey.
Oh yeah, this is the era. So in 13, all weapons transform.
Soldier. I mean, you are Sanctum, aren't you? What are you doing trying to stop the purge? Why don't you tell me that?
I was a soldier.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Wasn't that kind of the same for
Come on,
Cloud?
bitches. Argue. Argue for it.
Was that-
She's not a female Cloud. Prove it!
Catch a break.
Sorry, what?
I would say, was that not kind of similar to Cloud? Because he was a soldier? Or...
Oh, what? It's funny you point that out, Andrea. It's almost like she is a female Cloud! She's Cloud, but cooler, because her first cutscene looks better. Yeah, I mean... Okay, let's see. Yes. Actually, no, cancel. I don't want to change that. Ah, goddammit. Okay, yes, I want to use these settings. You still will get tutorials, so don't worry about that. Settings! I forgot to do this. Non-event subtitles on. Yes, event subtitles are on. And yet we can't see them. What the hell? If they're on...
They're probably teeny tiny. You can't see them.
It might be that way,
I'm
but...
just kidding.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can make them bigger. Okay. So this is primarily, Andrea, why they called it Final Hallway. Is because in a lot of cases, the game is basically a hallway. I agree with this. I'm not saying it's wrong, but I just don't think that that's necessarily a bad thing.
It's a mess is what this is.
Why?
Okay.
Because it's only a straight, narrow path?
Most of the time, yeah. The game does open up later on and give you an open world environment, but this is what Drak gets for being naughty. Well, I'm always naughty, so I guess this is nothing new. Also, one of the better battle themes in all of Final Fantasy, hashtag fight me. And there you go.
What do you suppose this is? The army leaving its toys out now?
Oh, that's right. Okay, we have inverted camera controls. That's why it's not working.
Guessing it dished me already, huh?
Okay, boom, boing, boing. Whoa. Yeah, this thing is having issues compiling. There we go. See, it's actually not that hard to... What's the word I'm looking for? it's not that hard to figure out how the fighting system works in this first little bit. Once we get further on and the battle system becomes more complex, then it'll be, in my opinion, a lot more fun. Blitz! I mean, I know the Steam Deck is having issues with it, but Andrea, I mean, do you have any complaints with how it looks?
No, it looks fine.
It looks nice and polished, right?
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason I didn't get a 5-star rating on that one. I don't know why. Ooh. Okay, so we have a little orb or spherical treasure chest. Yay! We got a portion. We can a potion. We can share it with Roxas.
Oh, Roxas will enjoy that.
Not wanting to get purged,
There we go.
but taking on trained soldiers?
Better to die than get sent to Pulse. It's hell without the brimstone.
Yeah, well, hell's not sounding too bad. 'Cause this place ain't exactly paradise.
Domesticated peacekeepers. Nothing to worry about.
Well, maybe not for a soldier girl, but I'm trying to say, hey!
As you can see, Saz has a little bit of an issue getting people to listen to him.
Fight again.
Bam! All right. Trying very hard to keep things strategic. I'm trying to add some strategery into this. See, I would, Rising Sun, I would tend to disagree with you. I do like what FF7 Remake did with that first cutscene. It does look good. I like that, but I also like what they did with lightning because it works in this environment and what they're trying to do here. I was talking about the original FF7 cutscene. Well, kind of hard to judge something that happened in 1997 versus 2009. I'm just saying.
You must be real nice from up there.
Oh, jeez. I keep on forgetting it's inverted controls. I might need to change that.
What, for the...
I might need to change the camera controls. Keep in mind, I have very limited FF experience, so I'm mainly saying things to get reactions. Oh, I mean, I get it.
What, inverted?
No, he's talking about the first cutscene in 7 versus the first cutscene in 13. You also got to keep in mind that Advent Children had happened at this point, and that kind of revolutionized how they did cutscenes. Oh, poor Saz. He almost died. I feel so bad for him. Can you tell I feel so bad for him?
Apparently so.
It's pretty incredible how good graphics got going from 1997 to 2009, though. Yeah? Oh, noes! We're in another fight! Whatever will we do? Oh, kill the soldiers? Okay. It's kind of not hard to figure out. We did this in 7, by the way. How many encounters did we have with regular Shinra soldiers? Both remake and original. I actually saw reviews saying that there were too many soldier fights. Are you kidding me?
preemptive strike.
Ooh, okay, so this is basically trying to teach you how to trigger preemptive strike.
Surprise.
So, if you sneak up behind them, you actually get the advantage of preemptive strike, which means you get a free turn on them. But this is also trying to showcase using items, which I already know how to do. Stagger! This was also the first game that implemented the stagger system, which I actually liked, if people remember from World of Final Fantasy, and I think 15 has something similar to it.
I thought so.
I love the stagger system. I think that's great. It makes long boss battles much more motivating to go into, because then you get these ideal damage phases, which, if you utilize them properly, you can nuke real hard in those boss fights.
Do we turn back?
Minus a few in this game.
Then what do you suggest we do?
Quiet.
She's so nice, isn't she?
Hey! Wait! No, don't leave me!
Let go.
The hell no! You
Stop it! You're gonna give me an upskirt shot!
Hey, that might get us across. Right there. Right?
Looks that way.
Saz is easily hurt.
All right.
Okay, data log updated. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. I have to change the cameras. Let's see.
Oh, did you invert your save?
Standard. Okay. That should be better. Alright. There we go. Dun 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 dun. What was really sad too is that this game came out when I was basically 2 weeks away from finals in a semester, so I had to wait like 2 months before I could play it.
Really?
Which actually started a bad habit in me, because now very rarely do I play like brand new games. Oh crap. Very rarely do I play games on release dates anymore. Okay, so this is actually one of the complaints that I do have about this game. You can die if only lightning dies. I don't like that.
Isn't that kind of the point, though?
No, because normally in a regular Final Fantasy fight, you would still have another party member that you could go to, right?
Oh.
Instead, they decided to adapt a stupid-ass feature that came, I'm sorry, Andrea, from Kingdom Hearts. This is one thing that I've always had a problem with in the Kingdom Hearts series, is that why can I not immediately be playing as Donald or Goofy and resurrect Sora?
Yeah, but I thought that even a lot of other games, it's like if it's your character, then you die, but if it's your party member, they don't, you know, it's not automatic game over.
Well, but in this case, it is. So, like, if Saz were to die right now, we'd be fine. But if Lightning dies, then we're done.
I guess that's why I'm so used to that type of gameplay.
I'm not, and I think it's dumb.
Yeah, but
I think, in all honesty, you should be able to switch over to one of the other characters.
Yeah, but isn't that very, very similar to, like, say, Final Fantasy 15, where...
And it shouldn't be in 15 either.
I don't know.
You have other party members. Are you telling me you can't play as them? Look, I hate Prompto. You're telling me that I can't switch to Prompto really quick and resurrect Noctis. Wow, Saz, you disappeared for a second there. It's got to be some setting in the emulator that's messing up right now.
Tease, are we? Weapons down. I'd hate for this to turn ugly.
Turn ugly?
He wants to kill us without a fight.
Time's up.
Oh, noes. Attack chains! Okay, I already know how to do these, so skip the tutorial. Charging Mana Drive! I'm not going to worry about these guys too much. Stagger! So we have until that meter runs out, Andrea. Up until that point, we do 200% damage on him.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. Credit ship, that's helpful.
So, soldier. What's your angle?
Angle, huh? Besides the fact that we're walking in a very unstable environment.
What? Classified military info? Hmm? What's the matter? You quit, didn't you? You think I'm gonna go out there and just tell everybody your
Pulse I'll
secrets?
see. My angle. I'm after the Foul Sea. Still happy you tagged along.
Didn't have a choice.
This was actually another complaint that I do think is kind of justified against 13. Square Enix in their infinite wisdom decided to put you into a brand new world and not explain it. Under the premise that that everybody would be like fucking Elder Scrolls and go and learn every aspect of the lore. Not everybody does that. So there's a bunch of terminology here that's not going to make sense unless you play this game consistently. I'm talking over this person because this is dumb. So I will explain two terms right now to you, Andrea. Cocoon is where we are. That's the world, Cocoon.
Migration. More like extermination.
There's another world called Pulse that supposedly is always trying to invade Cocoon. So that's supposedly who we're fighting. Is Pulse.
Here. You keep your cool.
Oh, hey, look, it's everybody's favorite male protagonist. Well, he's not even a protagonist. He's a party member, but...
What's our motto? The army's no match for Nora.
Which one?
Blondie. You remember the character Snow in World of Final Fantasy?
I kind of remember, yes.
That's him.
Oh.
This is Snow Villiers. Oh, jeez! Oh, Snow! What happened to your body? Oh, God! Okay, well, yeah, all right. The models came back.
Well, I think eventually after this stream you'll be...
I will definitely be modifying that to see if we can maybe get a better run out of it. I don't know why it's messing up, but it is kind of irritating.
Don't you have it on a console, though?
I do.
Which one?
PS3.
Oh, that's why.
Because it would lag. And then I have to set up delay and everything like that, and that's what I was trying to avoid. Andrea's just mad.
This is crazy.
Then take a nap.
Really? Can I?
Sure. And when we're taking a dirt nap, you can save them all.
No, that's even worse.
Oh, I'm sorry you're bored. Oh, jeez.
No dirt naps today. We're all in this together. Our enemy's the Cocoon Sanctum. The dreaded SciComm, no less.
What's to dread? SciComm's nothing but a whole bunch of bluster and bullying. They've got nothing on Nora.
Well, we are the heroes after all.
Hey, look, it's not Waka. I can't wait till we get to 10 and you get to understand the great meme that is Waka.
Sanctum's gonna pay for this.
Alright, so now these are not technically party members that we get for the rest of the game. So there are going to be some interesting AIs that we will get through our journey. But Snow is officially a party member. I especially love... I didn't notice this before, but I think the girl's name is Godot. Oh, that's appropriate. I should be making Gal Gadot jokes right now, but, well.
Clear a path out of here.
How dare you! You hit my friends! So what'll I do? Throw a hand grenade at your ass! There we go. So this is ultimately why they called it Final Hallway. It's because all of the maps pretty much look like this, except if you're on Pulse. We'll get there.
More.
The bridge keeps on fading away!
Yo, boss. What's the plan?
There used to be a rock there. Now there is again!
Blazing.
Hey, that's not a plan.
Real heroes don't need plans.
Can you tell they're teenagers? Because they're idolizing war and saying real heroes don't need plans. Yeah, that works out so well. Ooh, we super staggered. By the way, to all the people who say, like, I don't get any control in the battlefield, let me show you something really quick. I can cash in at any point. I don't have to wait for the full bar. I can be strategic. This will come into play a lot more once we unlock the full battle system.
Hit him hard, hit him again.
Oh no! Actually, I think that might be... No, it isn't. We did not get attacked from behind. Punch that dog! You know it did wrong!
I don't think it looks like a dog.
It's supposed to be like a dog, like a wolf or a cat.
It's like a panther-like or...
Yeah. Did you say it looks like a liger? How very Napoleon Dynamite of you.
Me?
Yeah, it sounded like you said liger.
No, I said panther.
Like, wow, have you watched Zoids recently?
No. I wouldn't even know what that is.
Oh, you don't know what Zoids are? Oh, okay.
No.
Don't you kids go falling behind now.
That was another thing that was popular around the Beyblade era. There were those automated Legos that looked like giant cats and birds and stuff like that.
Oh,
That
really?
you could get at, like, Kmart. You never saw a Zoid?
Nope.
Oh my gosh. Okay, go to Google Images and look up a Zoid.
Okay.
It's just Z-O-I-D. Oh, here we go. More cutscenes!
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there were actually shows
Yep.
based off
never
of that.
seen the-
Well, they were on Cartoon Network only.
You all okay? Hey, careful with those. Don't worry. No one's moving to Pulse today. We'll clear you a path out of here, so be ready to...
Let me fight
Yeah, you can't expect us to just sit here.
Could help.
Please, let us help.
Hi, John Rhys Davies.
Okay then. Volunteers front and center.
Here, take this one. Here you go. And one for you.
Count me in.
We're arming the citizens.
Mom? Don't worry. Huh?
So I just
Hold it steady.
Yeah, feels good.
Yeah, nice.
So all the people in the robes, they are considered to be basically this is kind of like a witch, like Salem witch trial kind of society. And so they're all considered witches, and they're going to be exiled to Pulse because they could become enemies of Cocoon.
Right.
It's the last one, boss.
So if you're wondering, like, why was Lightning in a robe and all that, they were literally on their way to Pulse.
Somebody take it.
For some reason in this world, you can travel from planet to planet on a train. Oh, my favorite character.
Push comes to shove. Keep him safe.
First impression of snow? All told.
Snow's grin actually is kind of disconcerting. It's like whenever Zigbar tries to give a trademark smile.
Oh, yeah.
Going home together.
See, now I can explain this stuff to Andrea, because Andrea now will get it.
Come on, everybody up.
See, now when you look at Zigbar from here on in, you're going to see Snow's grin. Even in your nightmares.
Come on.
And for all the people who want to say this happened just in 13, no, because fucking laws in Advent Children had it too. I've been dealing with it since fucking laws. Which, by the way, we actually have gotten a request to do a Geek News movie night on. Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. I'm not sure how we'll do that, because it would be fun to be able to do just the two of us, but then again, like, there's a possibility that, like, Brenton hasn't seen it.
Oh, yeah.
I would want to bring as many people in as I possibly could to Advent Children. Enjoy this grenade. I'm sorry, but I will always like this battle theme. Why? Because it found a way to actually use electric violin. Yes, that's a thing.
That's a thing.
Yes, electric violin is actually a thing.
Bro, back us up.
There we go. Stagger! I love staggering people. It's fun. Now, does this mean we're going to be playing Final Fantasy 13 from here on in on, like, Mondays? No. But for the next 4 to 5 weeks, I will have sequels of games that we have played where you guys will be able to get a first episode out of it, and then you guys can let us know in the comments if you want to see more of it. But as soon as we're done with these 5 weeks, I am happy to say I am done bringing Nier up to speed so we can get back to that. Oh, geez, ship came out of nowhere. Oh, yeah, so this is the upgraded beast. This is basically supposed to be a mecha behemoth.
Heroes don't run from fights.
See, that looks fucking cool.
Time to prove who the heroes are.
All right, so this is technically like a first concept of a boss fight, because it is the beta behemoth. And the reason I say that is just because this thing hits like a mofo. But we actually have a full party, so I have AI that's healing me.
Nice.
But not like Donald and Goofy, where they heal and then run out of mana.
Or die like shortly
Yes,
after.
or waste their potions or anything like that. For this first little bit, at least we have some smart AI. Oh my gosh, are we going to kill him before our first stagger? I think we are. Yep, he's dead. And I got a 5-star rating. I was actually surprised. I thought I had to stagger him. See, for big bosses like that, you actually have to strategize, and you have to find ways to be able to stagger them, not the usual way. But we don't have a lot of those open to us now. Oh shit!
No kidding. Stay down.
Woo! I'm sorry. Necessary! You need the big gun just for this one little blonde dude? Really? Oh, hey. Super Mom.
Moms are tough.
They are indeed.
I got saved by my mom.
It's not his mom, but you
I
get
know.
the point.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Oh shit. Oh shit! Mom! No! Seriously, lady, I'm like 20. You're like 40. I'm a cougar. You know, kind of like that Seventh Heaven episode you were watching.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, 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 up, no! Don't you let go, Mr. Frodo! Don't you let go!
Get him home. Please.
Hold on.
Look, the voice acting is an Oscar material. I'm willing to admit that.
Come on. We have to move.
Right.
Yeah, not exactly Sora, is he? All right, so I hope everybody was very happy with their short time with Snow. But, well, it looks like he died, so don't know what to tell you. It's so cool to see them firing at an invisible bridge.
It's an out-and-out massacre. Those people won't even live long enough to die on pulse.
Jeez!
Jeez.
The idea.
It's funny seeing.
Sanctum logic. They conjured up the purge to eliminate a threat. I mean, why carry the danger all the way to Pulse?
Why not just stamp it out here? Execution masquerading as exile. That's all the Purge ever was.
Relocation to Pulse. How does the government get away with pulling crap like that?
Very simple.
You knew this was gonna happen?
The Purge was SciComm. Private Sanctum troops, not the Guardian Corps.
SciComm, Guardian Corps. Soldiers are soldiers, aren't they?
Well, they do have different pay grades.
And their lessee are enemies of the state. Tell a soldier to kill an enemy, and you really think it's gonna matter what uniform he's wearing?
Might have mattered to that one. Couldn't shoot. Got himself shot instead.
How about you? Or to say
They're so nice, right?
pull the trigger? Fine. Forget I asked.
Wait. What?
Oh boy, up, whoa! Okay, well, looks like we have another big fight. To a Myrmidon. Unfortunately, we're gonna stagger it, I think, before we kill it. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. Get that bar up. Saz, start firing. There we go. Stagger! And now we get bonus damage on it. Oh, good Lord, Saz. There we go. We win just in the nick of time.
Nice.
For some reason, Saz thought he was the tank. He's not.
What's that? Huh?
I don't know. What is that? Oh my god, it's the Death Star. Actually, we don't know that. So nice, too.
Sarah.
Well, it's good to know Snow survived.
Yeah. Right in there.
The post-file C.
Oh, hi, Sora.
We'll be okay.
And she's naked. Close.
Here. It's too much, isn't it? Face it later. Ciao.
Hey, wait!
I don't like her.
You said it made you happy when I smiled, didn't you? But really, I was afraid. I was always afraid.
Okay. As you're kind of noticing, we're going to bounce between a couple of parties at this point.
So, how do you figure that post-file C is different from the sanctums? All things being equal, I just as soon keep one.
Hi, little buddy. Yes, it is a baby
jump.
chocobo.
Yeah, I know. Hey, hang on!
Whee!
What the? Hey!
It's almost like he forgot she could do that.
Damn. She can do it, so can we.
That's not how that works. That. He was so effing lucky.
Oh, yes.
Just 1 inch in the wrong direction, everybody. He would have been dead. Oh, hi, Notwaka.
Come on, come on.
What about the others? They didn't die. Couldn't have died.
Of course not.
Jeez. I heard that pop.
Hey, get a grip, man. What's wrong with you?
Get who home?
Well, she said she was a mom,
Tell us where
right?
that
So one could assume it was her son.
catch.
What are you doing?
So what are you afraid of, huh? You're supposed to be the hero. She's waiting there, ain't she? Your lovely bride-to-be? Isn't it about time you picked her up?
Aww.
Yeah.
Time for him to be Prince Charming. So how do you do that? Well, I guess we'll find out.
There's our ride.
Now you're talking.
Oh, and really quick, no, I'm not telling you what the sequels are that we gathered. You're gonna have to come in on them every Monday and find out.
I hope everyone's alright.
I'm definitely looking at the emulator and seeing if there are any issues after this.
Stop us.
Oh, yes, let's save. It's just a good idea to save whenever you can. Now, unfortunately, we don't have good. I'm sorry. He was Godot. So this is Gal Gadot and Drak. Well, I'm sorry, Gal, but you can't be Wonder Woman anymore. Oh my goodness. Just kill him. And now I get to deal with these SciComm troops. There we go. Oh, and in this game, you don't necessarily need to worry about targeting people for potions and all that. It just immediately assumes everything is going to everybody. That's kind of cool, right? Mm-hmm. Like every potion is being treated like a mega potion.
Mm-hmm.
Screw you. There we go. I still got 5 out of that. I'm actually kind of surprised. It took a long time to take that down. Whee!
Don't go rushing in on your own.
Yes, final hallway doesn't have diverging paths that you can go and explore to find treasure chests. No, that doesn't exist. What on earth was I thinking? What are you thinking of it so far, Andrea?
It's interesting.
Ready to fire. Stay sharp.
Aside from all of the glitches.
Uh,
Which is dumb, because when I played it, granted it was handheld mode, it worked just fine. So, I'll have to see if the settings are different if I want to play it in docked mode. Okay, throw that grenade. Throw it. Bam! Alright. We'll take out this SciComm guy. And can we fix it? Can we fix it?
no, we can't.
Kind of true.
Soul.
I know people give crap to this, but this soundtrack's actually a lot better than people give it credit for.
Gotta say, you just protect them all, right?
Something on your mind? You got plenty of time for thinking on the way, hero.
Thanks, Notwaka.
Yeah.
Whee! Wait, which way is front?
Ready.
Whee! We don't have to explain this because future technology! Oh wow, she didn't die.
It's us. It's us. Don't shoot.
Snow!
And no, Andrea, no, that's not Noctis.
Since when do you care about kids?
Favor for a friend.
Okay.
Hey, Snow! You made it.
Hey.
Yo. So,
Hey.
you really managed to use that thing?
I think I'm done.
You're done when we are.
Ow, what's it? That's the one.
Didn't you have something to tell him?
Yeah,
All right then.
but
I'll go with you.
what?
Yes,
Like
you're
you.
right. He is kind of mopey at the beginning of the
I
game.
have no idea what it was like.
All of them kind of are.
Everyone safe?
The army's no match for Nora.
I meant the kids.
Oh my gosh, like, grow up.
Okay. Let's keep it that way, all right?
Yes, he is kind of mopey. I get it.
I'll swing by the vestige. Keep the kids out of trouble.
You got it. Say hi to the missus for me. You go skirt chasing, I take care of the kids. Some husband.
Dinner's on me.
Better be home cooking.
When's the wedding, lover boy?
Well, don't worry. None of you are invited.
We're still going. You serious?
What about me?
Catch you later.
So we've learned something interesting about Snow. He's apparently engaged.
Oh.
Well, because they keep on teasing him about his wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! Yep, yeah! Oh, God! Oh, hi. Hi, Hope. All right. Wow, yeah, that is super slow. All right. Let me guess. You're going to follow him.
You okay?
I want to tell him. It's just that.
Say, you know how to fly this?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. In we go.
I don't like her. She's way too perky. She's way too perky.
If we go in there, that thing could. It could make us Lassie. This is. I don't think I can.
You can do it.
What are you two doing?
Here we go.
Whoops.
Uh-oh. Get back here! You hear me? Hey!
Hey, look, all of our parties are going to the exact same place.
Our future and our fate.
I wonder why. It's almost like the party needs to get together. Maybe. There we go. Ah, Jiminy Christmas. Yeah. Oh,
Oh, jeez.
Hope, I don't think that's your pillow. I think that's her ass.
Well then.
She's acting like a valley girl or something.
That's because she kind of is.
Just us.
What did you expect? Even soldiers know not to go near the foul sea. You become a pulse Lassie, and you're finished.
What do you mean finished?
Haven't you heard, Miss?
Vanille.
Huh?
My name. And yours?
Hope.
So now you know, Hope and Vanille.
Thank you. What were we thinking?
And her attire just fits Valley Girl, doesn't it?
Let's look around.
Oh my gosh. All right, we are at...
Would you stand Eris better than her?
Both can die in a fire.
Oh.
Check this out.
Hey! Vanille, where are you?
If they were the last women on Earth, well, that's the end of the human race.
Well,
That's,
Oh, hi. It's okay. We all get transforming weapons when we're like 5 years old. Whoa, shit! Something tells me we'll have to call this thing a little early tonight. Just because of how messed up it is. Alright, there we go.
okay. Back to exploring.
But what if I don't want to explore? What if I'm worried that the floor's going to collapse underneath us?
Why don't you just ditch her? She can
Oh, jeez, I almost did.
This place was supposed to be empty.
So that's it. That's an example of a preemptive strike. And this is another reason I don't like Vanille. Behold the fishing rod of death. I don't even know what the fuck that weapon's supposed to be. I literally don't. There we go. I got a whopping 4 potions in a chest. Roxas would be proud.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, cool, preemptive. Bonk! This is another benefit of being able to get preemptive, is that the stagger gauge immediately goes to 99%. Have you beaten the game yet? No. We're a ways off from that, man. But I am getting worried. This game is breaking quite a bit. Wondering if my poor little Steam Deck is having issues with it. I might have to go reconfigure the emulator for this game. And I kind of get why, because this game was built initially for the PS3, and then eventually they released it, or they announced that they were going to release it for Xbox as well. And so the PS3 one is kind of iffy. Well, maybe we'll get the Steam Deck catching on fire, which would make for good content. If the Steam Deck was catching on fire, I would be very, very sad. Because I love my Steam Deck, and I don't know what I would do without it. Yeah, I've already shown preemptive strikes. You're a little late, tutorial. And I'm sure you love your house not having fire in it. Well, that too. But there technically is a fire in it because we have a water heater.
Well, that wasn't scary at all.
I'm sorry, I ruined your trolling. Yeah, we have one of those old school water heaters that you have to light up. So we technically do have a house on fire right now.
Where is he?
That and just look at her. Oh my gosh, she's like Dee Dee from Dexter's Laboratory.
Do you like the way she runs?
No! She's just perky. Nah, I put out the water heater fire so my joke would work.
Really shouldn't push our luck here.
She's very whimsical. Yes. Yes, she's very whimsical. It is part of her personality, but as you'll see with a couple of characters, some of that whimsy is meant to hide inner anxieties. And Vanille has, like all the characters in this game, has them. And to me, it just gets annoying. Which is sad, because once we actually unlock the full combat system, she's actually really helpful in certain fights. So, I miss female... well, we both miss female Cloud, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, Final Fantasy VII Reunion needs a lightning skin.
Aren't you scared?
They did it for Lightning Returns.
Not so much.
You really don't get it.
Pulse Falsey and Lissy are bad news. That's why Cocoon kicked them out. Live too close to the Falsey, one-way ticket to Pulse. That's the purge in a nutshell.
If they catch us here, they'll purge us too. And then
What's your problem?
You are already gonna get purged!
Pulse is hell on Earth.
How do you know Earth?
Okay, calm down.
Get off me.
I know why they said that, but it's like, how would you know about Earth?
Can you hear me? Where
Oh no, it's the guy with the weird grin. Oh, hi, Snow. Hey, look who's also here. Except this time he doesn't have his crew.
Don't worry, Sarah. Your hero is on his way. Wonder what that's for.
And I'm sure somebody will point out, why aren't you playing the Xbox version if you think it wouldn't work? Well, technically we can't do it anymore because I believe it got taken off of the Xbox store. So that would be probably the way that we would do it. And because I don't have the Xbox version. And last time I checked for prices of the Xbox version, no, I'm not paying that much. Not just because I'm being naughty.
Nothing to worry about.
Put the Steam Deck in the Xbox, then that would work. Where? I mean, I approve your ingenuity, but it's not like the Xbox has a dock. Not yet, anyway. Oh, grenade. Yep. He has a hand grenade. There we go.
Just too easy.
This is the part with Snow that it gets a little difficult because, well, as you guys can kind of see, he doesn't really, he's just solo. Open the place where you put the discs, put the Steam Deck there, and then turn it on. There's no place that you can open to put the discs in on the Xbox. At least not on the Xbox we have. You can open anything if you try hard enough. Yes.
You could just disassemble
But
it.
you could also void the warranty.
The warranty is long past.
Did you just say disassemble? No disassemble! Number 5 is alive! Sorry, I had to do that. You brought that upon yourself.
Mm-hmm.
No disassemble! Number 5 is alive! I feel like your Xbox is old enough to no longer have a warranty.
That's what I said.
Shut up. What's that a reference to? Oh, Short Circuit.
Yeah, I love that show.
I keep forgetting. Rising Sun is not as old as us.
Oh yeah, Yep, I said it before you could type it.
The stream makes me feel not old. Okay, well I'm glad it does that for you. Well, that did something.
Still won't budge?
Should I watch a good slice of life anime or try something new that may have explosions?
Why didn't I listen?
I will always tell you explosions over slice of life.
It was me. This is my fault.
Beg your pardon.
Cover your ears.
Huh? Oh, blast charge? Oh wait, hold on. All right, hold. All right, go for it. Make it happen.
I'm so sorry. Please let me in. Please.
I guess all you had to do was say please. This is a very polite ship of doom.
Okay, pick a number.
How'd you open it?
My number is Waffles.
After you.
No, my number is Taco Bell. I'm confident in Taco Bell. I can work with Waffles. Okay, so shrouds. This is basically bringing up these particular items, which are Deceptisols and Fortisols, basically ways to be able to help you avoid combat if you want to avoid it. I probably won't, at least not in the beginning of the game, because it's levels. Alright, Saz. Do your thing. Stagger! So ultimately, I should bring this up. So, Drak has told me to watch the Ghost in the Shell movie. Which one? But I don't have time for that tonight. Which one? If you're talking the original, you make time. The original 1995 one, you make time for that. Work schmirk. Ghost in the Shell is important business. Serious business! Like pants!
Pants are serious business.
They're serious business! So I have a feeling that we're going to have a couple of fights coming our way, so I'm going to address something really quick. Yes, we had a huge absence, and I am sorry about that, but it was because of the holidays. I'm hoping, though, that we are basically going to be back to regular schedule now that things have kind of slowed down, and I can actually start working on other things, like, I don't know, oh, geez, what did I call them? I can't even remember anymore. The GNRO minicast, thank you. I can start working on those. I can start working on other projects because now I've kind of actually built up, or I've acclimatized to my job. So at that point, it'll be a little bit easier to be able to do that. Taco Bell is telling me to watch the new season of Demon Slayer. I can also work with this. Technically, I haven't even watched that. And by the way, we are getting criticized by people that we haven't watched Demon Slayer. So, because apparently we are betraying our inner Inuyasha fan. I don't even know how we are, but, you know. Apparently we are. Another thing that can now happen, Andrea, is that we can actually get back to... So technically, we have two more Mandalorian episodes, and then we can move on to the next big project. So I'm happy about that. Demon Slayer isn't good enough show, I'd say, to go out of your way to watch. But you're watching it. And technically, the way that you're talking about it is that you're going out of your way when you should be going to bed. That tells me that I should go out of my way to watch it. Just saying.
It's fine, but so are many other shows.
Just curious, Rising Sun, have you watched any of 1,000 Year Blood War yet? Or are you waiting until a bunch of episodes like we were talking about in the podcast? Because that's what I'm doing. I'm waiting until... Probably till the arc completes, and then I'll nuke through it. That's usually what I do. I'm not patient. Well, I'm patient in the fact that I can wait, but like once I'm watching something, I am not patient for cliffhangers. I'm waiting on mine and my sister's schedule to align. We watched like 5 episodes together New Year's Eve. Oh, there you go. Sadly, well, I wasn't working New Year's Eve. I was at the beginning, but around New Year's Eve, we were asleep. Because we had kids that were kind of sick. I think you were you were sick, too. Mm-hmm. So we all went to bed early. So, yeah, we will be back to a regular schedule, I'm hoping. She has a brutal work schedule lately. Yeah, so does Andrea. I'm hoping that we will be able to do it, but we still kind of have the same restrictions that happen with work. Although I'm happy to say, like, those might not happen so often. I just, like, if we can't make it, we can't make it, and there's nothing I can do about it. But right now the plan is to start up regular schedule again. So tomorrow we are looking to do Road to Hogwarts Legacy. What we do after Hogwarts Legacy, I'm still figuring out. Oh! Yay! I just got an upgrade. I just got an upgrade. So now we have a different weapon. Looking forward to a more regular Drak stream schedule. Here's hoping that we can make it work, and we'll also have podcasts coming out and all that. So you guys can look forward to that. Which reminds me, I actually need to go talk with Alex and Brinton about first episode of the year. Because what we're probably just going to do is we're going to, instead of doing like a best and worst of 2022, we're just going to take care of the stories that happen in both November and December, since a lot of big stuff actually happened. Saz, you're an idiot.
Now to get Demon Slayer on my laptop, though.
Through means that may or may not be naughty. We didn't see anything, right?
Nope.
Oh shit!
Oh, you're almost dead.
Thankfully, I staggered him.
Thankfully, you had potion.
No, if I stagger him, it actually stuns him a little bit, so I don't have to worry about active attacks.
I know, but thankfully you had potions.
I have plenty of potions. I have like 40 of them.
I know.
Okay, more cutscenes!
If those things are still around, might be some soldiers trapped in here too. Except they'd probably be l'Cie by now. Huh? Not even human anymore. Just post-l'Cie. Enemies of Cocoon.
Wow, these l'Cie sure sound bad, don't they? Meanwhile...
There's the next one.
So right now, which of the parties are you liking? So we have Snow solo, we have Lightning and Saz, and then we have Hope and Video.
Probably Lightning
and Saz. Mm-hmm. Do you have a favorite character yet? If you say Snow is a dreamboat, I might actually have to walk out of here. Just saying.
I would have to.
I might actually have to smack you. What?
Well, I would have to get to know them a little bit more.
Plus, Snow's taken.
Why, you like Snow?
Oh, hell no.
Well, you said he was taken.
Snow's kind of a gaudy character. He's way into the whole I need to be a hero. Like, the first thing that comes to my mind every single time I look at Snow is, you know that song from Shrek 2? I need a hero! That's what I think of, because he's just that corny. Which is funny, because there are technically 2 sequel games to 13, and he's in both of them, and he's still fucking corny!
Hang on, baby. Your hero's on the way.
There's actually one game that tries to put angst on him, and he actually made angst corny. I didn't even think it was possible.
Your hero's on the way.
Okay, so whatever Snow did just helped out Vanille and Hope. So that's good, right?
Calling himself a hero.
He's coming our way.
What should I do?
Tell him what you need to.
But nothing I say will change what happened.
We could just run away.
I'm just not as angsty as Roxas. That's actually a lot of the criticism that people had of Hope, is that he's kind of like not Roxas, but he is kind of like Roxas. Oh, I missed the cutscene. It's okay. You can go back and watch it, and I can tell you, like, right now, you haven't missed anything monumental. We haven't hit that cutscene yet. I can only imagine what that's gonna do. What that's gonna do. That's a pretty big moment. Oh. Well, somebody was trying to sneak up on us. It's time for us to use the fishing rod of doom! So with what you're seeing, what do you think of the battle system?
It's a very Final Fantasy. Yes,
It's very streamlined.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people will say that there is no depth. It's okay. I'm not paying enough attention to know what's going on. You're in the same boat as everybody else. Especially since they're using a bunch of terminology that they don't care to explain.
Yep, just feels like similar to Pokemon, only, you know.
Well, what they're actually trying to do, this is actually like a weird midway point where through Final Fantasy, they were trying to figure out a way to come up with like a universal battle system that they could use for Kingdom Hearts, for Final Fantasy, and so on and so forth.
Oh, yeah.
Which is funny because 15 was technically like the prototype, at least the way that they made it. It was going to be one of the prototype ways Kingdom Hearts 3 worked. That ultimately didn't happen, and they're still running off of different fighting systems. Because if you look at 16, which is going to be coming out this year, oh thank God, that's going to be a Souls game. So obviously that's not the same battle system now, is it?
Yep, definitely not.
So at that point, I love the fact that Square Enix tried to make it so that everything was universal and they could just slap a game on it. And it didn't work. And they still have to do things uniquely. Sorry, corporate people. You didn't get what you wanted. It's almost like each game is a project in and of itself. Alright, we'll save here. I know some people have complaints about this, but technically this also serves as the town in these games because I can technically go to the shops.
Oh, really?
To be able to buy weapons and things like that. It's just right now there really isn't anything worthwhile to buy. So we'll start using it later in the game, but not right now.
What am I doing?
I don't know, Hope. What are you doing here? Can you please stop whining? Stop whining! If you have something to say to Snow, you just better say it! Also, if somebody could please just explain to me what her weapon is supposed to be. This is really bothering me. I don't know what it is. That's why I'm calling it the fishing rod of doom. I think when I played it the first time, I called it the multi-pronged yo-yo of doom. Because I could not figure out what the fuck it's supposed to be. I mean, look, Hope is pretty easy to figure out, right?
Yeah.
He's got a big-ass boomerang. Why is her weapon so fucking convoluted?
Who knows?
Well, I know why, but... Because everything about Vanille right now is supposed to be a mystery. Oh, by the way, her outfit is so Valley Girl. Am I wrong?
No.
It is so effing Valley Girl. It just screams like, oh my god. Oh my god, what are you gonna do? I like Fishing Rod of Doom. Yeah, so do I. Although, strangely enough, I feel like my Fishing Rod in Stardew Valley would do more damage than that.
Uh-huh.
Link, eat your heart out! This is around the time when boomerangs had to be, like, fucking huge, and I don't know why. Because Zelda did that, too, with Twilight Princess, where they made the stupidly huge boomerang.
Yeah, I think so.
And I'm just like, why? Why? Boomerangs can be small. What the F are you doing?
No daydreaming now.
Oh, you mean like what you're doing, Vanille?
Sorry.
80% of what you do is daydreaming. She's like totally, oh my god, thinking about what she could buy at the mall. Andrea does not relate to that at all.
Nope.
I know people find this hard to believe, but Andrea is as far from girly girl as you can probably get. Safe to say, your mom is more girly girl than you are.
Yep.
She has to like have those moments where she kind of forces you to be girly girl. And even then, that doesn't really work either. Oh, apparently I've been running around in circles. Okay. I feel smart. Yeah. Okay, we're going to wait for the environment to load before I walk off the wall. Before I end up in an invisible pit. And then we all die. A stupid yet hilarious death. There we go. We got a stagger. Whenever you feel like it, Vanille. There we go. Oh, wow, I got a 4-star out of that one. I don't even know what I did wrong. Oh, you want to know what I probably did wrong? Fucking Vanille. Vanille delaying was probably what happened that was wrong. 100 gil. Okay. Well, this is our destination. Will this be where hope grows a pair? Probably not. Oh no! It's zombies! It's the zombones. It's the Zambers.
What are they?
See, you failed. This is what happens when Lassie don't complete the focus that Falsey gave him.
They look so pretty, don't they? Oh, hi.
Let's even these odds.
Well, there you go. We have a party getting together, Andrea. Now, what will Hope do now that he's partied up with Snow? I'm strangely not worried about it. Would you stop with the hand grenade? There we go. At least I'm not playing as fucking Vanille anymore.
You're probably glad for that.
I hate Vanille. She's like the one character I'd rather have as AI.
Gotta leave. Okay, listen. Find some place to hide and keep quiet. Once I find Sarah, we'll all leave together. You'll be home in time for dinner.
You...
Wait! Who's Sarah?
My wife. Future wife, that is.
He's
She's
engaged.
a Pulse Lassie. She's here somewhere, along with that Fal'Cie. I gotta find her and set her free.
What's wrong with you? Why do you want to help a Lassie? They're the enemy. How can you save a Lassie? You're not... That's insane!
Just say it.
Probably.
And not your mom.
They gotta do something, right? I'll be back.
Should we wait around for him and hitch a ride?
I'd rather go to Pulse. Why is this happening to me? When they found the Fal'Cie the other day, we were just visiting Bodum. But the army took us, threw us on that train. Because of that guy, Mom is...
Probably shouldn't leave them alone.
And he wants to help a Lassie?
Crawling in my skin.
Let's go.
I get it.
You gotta talk to him, Hope. If you don't take this chance, you'll regret it forever.
By the way, can I see your dick?
Okay.
I was looking down at your dick. I'm totally a teenage cougar. Good lord. Okay, so. Meanwhile.
Soldier, thought you came for a fight.
My sister.
Your sister.
She's a Lassie.
What? A Pulse Lassie?
Oh, really?
The Fal'Cie has her captive, but I'll find her.
Is she still...
Okay, time for Demon Slayer. Enjoy lightning, hopefully
What was
blowing
her
things up.
focus? When she
Oh,
became
she'll be
Lassie,
blowing up a lot of
what did
things.
the Fal'Cie order her to do? It wasn't blow up Cocoon or anything like that, was it?
I didn't ask.
It's more Zambones!
Listen to me. When a person gets cursed by a Fal'Cie, they become a Lassie, and they get given a focus, right? How do I put this? If they don't carry it out, Lassie end up as one of those things. What I'm saying is, if your sister's gone that far, I mean, she might still.
Oh, shit.
How can I?
Just quit while you're ahead.
There's no way to turn a Lassie back into a human. Even if she completes her focus, there's no changing her fate. She'll live her life as a Fal'Cie slave.
Your words, they hurt!
Don't make her suffer.
Just say it! Any Lassie, anyone who might ever become a Lassie should be wiped off the face of Cocoon.
Do you feel that way, Andrea?
It's people like you that started the Purge in the first place.
Okay, there's a chest over here, so I'm gonna go grab it. Preemptive strike! Just kill that one. Thank you. I'm not willing to wait. Kill it. Boom. Okay, so now that we have that, let's see what's in here. Power wristband. I've actually gotten a couple of accessories. Let's see if any of them are useful. Yeah, go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and give that to her, and then we'll give you the iron mangle. It's gonna take me a while to get up there anyway, so. Boom. Okay. There we go. As you guys can see, her weapon did change. There's only like 4 different weapons models that you can get, but I do think there are recolors, so it's been a while since I played this game, so. Ooh, preemptive? Preemptive? Yes! And that one is staggered. Boom, boom. All right. We're making good progress. Okay. There we go. Now we're getting lots of preemptive strikes. Oh, I thought they were all grouped up. Oh, never mind. Whee! Oh, we just got one again. What the hell? You remember when we started?
8 o'clock?
Was it 8 o'clock on the dot? Okay.
Yeah, or at least very, very close to it.
Okay. Couldn't remember if it was 7:30.
No, because it was like about 7:50 when I came in here.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Things seem to be getting better. I'm not holding my breath, but... I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little concerned with the issues that it's having. I might want to go look that up and see what's going on with it. Before we get to... Because basically what we're doing is we're leading into a boss fight. Mm-hmm. And that boss fight has a lot of shit going on in it. And I'm worried that it's going to crash the Steam Deck with the way things are going. But we're going to get as close as we can to it. There we go. Okay, so that's a bigger Seath. Unfortunately, no preemptive strike on this guy. But he's instead a ghast. Come on. Will we kill him before we stagger him? Probably. Yep. Okay. Save point. Alright. This might be it. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Oh, thank goodness.
Stumbles into the wrong place at the wrong
Except for the fact that, yes, the world is taking forever to load. And the camera gets a lot of slowdown from that, too. I hate to say it, we might have to call it early before that boss fight, because I am a little worried with how the Steam Deck is handling it. But we'll see. Because the transitions to battle aren't affecting it, but the transitions to cutscenes are. And basically, we'll be hit with a bunch of cutscenes. Hey, cool. Preemptive. Kill him. Thank you. Because you haven't even completely seen this because the shaders have been messing up, but like so his pet chocobo literally lives in his fro.
Yeah.
You haven't seen it like popping out of his fro.
Only in certain cutscenes.
Yeah, because like the cutscenes are kind of weirding out. Uh-oh. 2 ghasts. Auto battle. There we go. Ain't no time for dilly-dallying! Sorry, I heard him say that, so I had to repeat it. Okay, let's see if we can kill the gas before... There we go. Ah! Damn it! There, boom! Okay, cool.
That was close.
Oh, shit. Oh! That could have easily gone a different way. Stop him! There we go.
Whew.
Alright, 2 guests. Dead. They're dead, Jim. Dead! Do you hear me, Jim? They're dead!
No spoils.
Okay. Okay. Well, high school girl.
Time to go. We have to leave before the army. What?
That's a post brand. That girl's a Lassie.
I already told you that.
Post Lassie are the enemies of Cocoon.
So they should die?
Listen, if she fails her focus, you know how that'll end.
And killing her is a mercy?
You came.
Laura Bailey!
Sarah.
Is that my hero?
Something tells me she doesn't approve of him.
Let's get you out of here.
Hands off. I'm taking her home.
Sis.
I'm not your sister. You couldn't protect her. It's your fault she...
Save us. Sarah? You can save us. Protect us all. Save Cocoon.
Save Cocoon? Sarah, that was your focus?
Anything. I'll do anything. Leave it to me, you'll see. I'll protect Cocoon. I'll save everyone.
Somehow. I'll make things right.
You just relax.
Thank you.
Sarah!
Yep, typical schoolgirl attire.
Sarah! Sarah!
Why is she turning to crystal?
We'll see who fulfill their focus, are transformed into crystal, and gain eternal life.
And also lose all their clothes, apparently.
Sarah, sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams? She's not sleeping! Sarah's... She's...
She's alive.
No.
The legend. Remember the legend. Lassie, who fulfilled their focus, turned to crystal and gained eternal life. It's the same with Sarah. Eternal life. She's not dead. Sarah's my bride-to-be. I promise to be hers forever. I don't care how many years I have to wait.
It's over!
Okay.
Open your eyes and face reality!
Sarah, does becoming a Lassie really mean losing everything?
I don't know. She's a crystal. She can't answer you. That looks familiar to you, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is the boss fight, I think.
The target is almost in place. Surface team, what is your status? Good to go. Resistance is under control. The assault proceeds as planned. Leave no trace. The pulse vestige never existed.
Wow, they really don't like this thing, do they? And yet they want to keep it. Why not just let it go back to Paul's? Just saying. Oh boy. Okay. Yep.
What's happening?
It must be a sanctum strike. Bring down the vestige and the foul sea right with it.
Aren't they taking it back to Pulse? That's what the patch was, right?
All they care about is getting everything from Pulse off Cocoon. Dead or alive, it's all the same.
We can't stay here. They'll kill us.
Rather xenophobic, aren't they? Uh-oh, I used the word phobe. Phobe.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Trenchcoat, where you going?
Date with the foul sea. Got some things to talk about.
What? You gonna ask it to help her? Are you out of your mind, kid? That thing wants to chew us up and spit us out.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Wait.
Lightning?
Here we go.
Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Hope, grow a pair. Oh, it's not the boss fight yet. Okay. I can't remember. Do we get the... No, just Snow joins the party. There we go! I love Stagger. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we get to choose our party yet. No. Preempted, preempted. Yay! And the white is also staggered. All of this is nothing but experience. And unfortunately, we can't earn experience right now! Dang it! They were warned. There we go. Kill the white. So we can focus on the ghast. Ah! Stop throwing fire. Okay, thank you, Snow. Alright, so we got that. Want to make sure I don't miss any of this stuff. Okay, save here. And yeah, this door would technically take us to the Fal'Cie. And the Fal'Cie is the boss fight.
Should we just stop here?
I think it actually might be a good idea. So basically, at some point in the future, we will take this game on again. Let us know in the comments down below when this thing properly processes, if you guys want to see it sooner. And we will obviously take that into consideration. But until then, I think, yeah, now's probably a good time to call it. But final thoughts, Andrea. What are your thoughts on 13?
It's interesting so far.
All right. So yeah, let us also know what you think in the comments down below when that happens. Until then, we're going to go ahead and call it for tonight. Hopefully, we will see you guys tomorrow for the Road to Hogwarts Legacy. So until then, we'll see you next time. Good night.
Good night.